Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Cornelius Camp of CorneliusCamp.com, school counselor by day, real estate agent by night. Before we go any further into this video, if you have not become a subscriber to my YouTube channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to watch videos of anything and everything about real estate, whether it be real estate marketing, real estate lead generation, social media, real estate experience. If you're having a difficult time in a particular situation that you might be in, or about different markets that are going on, sort of like this particular video that I'm going to do today. Things in the market that might be hot trends that are going on that's buyers are looking for, or several things that sellers can do to make your house more appealing, anything like that. um, like I mentioned, anything real estate related is what the video is about. All right, so today's video is going to be about renovations. We are towards the end of April right now, and if you have not made renovations also, I mean yet rather, people start to think about doing renovations around this time because they're thinking whether or not they want to sell, whether or not they want to enter the market at the moment. Some people may test the market to see how it's going and so forth. And I'm not sure what particular market you're in right now, but I know in Chicago it's getting off a little bit slower than it did last year. It's definitely not as hot on the early part of the year as it was. So kind of had a rough winter, and in Chicago, real estate kind of goes with the weather. So the weather's great, and then real estate is going to be great. So, but we're getting ready to bounce back. We are entering the month of May, and regardless of the weather, people are going to start listing their houses. Buyers are going to start coming out to place offers on places. So if you are considering listing your house later on, or your property later on this year, and you want to do a couple of changes, you want to make some renovations, you probably just got a nice tax refund, um, income check, and you kind of figuring out what you can do with that money. Here's some renovations that you can do that will get you the best return on investment, income back. I did a video earlier. I did the 3 worst things that you can do, and these are things that you as an owner might think that they are great. You might like a certain aspect of your home, but then when you go to try and sell it, buyers are not going to be interested in it, or you're going to be limiting yourself because that addition is going to be geared towards one particular set of people. You kind of you're gonna cut your chances in half, and so that's what I was talking about earlier about those renovations that are the worst as far as return on investment. Today I'm just gonna give you 2 that are the best return on investment. They're not in any particular order, but when you make these renovations to your home, you're looking at getting around really about a 97% return on investment, which is outstanding, versus the ones that I mentioned in the earlier video. You were floating less than 50%. Okay, so the first one that I want to discuss is adding a wood deck to your home. Again, it's becoming summertime. Most places we're getting out of a cold winter. Some places are already warm. They're warm year round, like in my former hometown of Georgia, Atlanta. And you like to be outside. I know if you are in a state like a city like I am in Chicago, where you kind of are in hibernation mode throughout the winter. It's cold, it's snowy, it's just blah basically, and it kind of gets you in that funk feeling. So when you start to get a decent amount of warm weather, you tend to take advantage of it. You want to get out, you want to grill, you want to hang out with friends, you want to maybe have a few drinks up under the sky and the moon and so forth. And again, one place that you can enjoy this type of atmosphere is on your deck. So adding a wooden deck to your home is very, very appealing. Mostly everyone likes a wooden deck. It's not something that's going to appeal to one particular set of people and not to another. And it's just a great add-on addition. It makes the house look good. It gives you a lot more space. It gives you the advantage of entertaining, having friends over and so forth. And a lot of people look forward to that. One thing about buying a home is to have family and friends over, to share, to enjoy, to laugh, to create memories. Okay, like I mentioned, you're looking at about a 97% return on investment when you add a wooden deck to your home. Okay, that's the first one. The second one is having your garage door replaced. You might think that that's so minuscule and it's not really that important. Actually, it is. Replacing the garage door is very, very tedious. I have a cousin who is in that business, and um, people are quick to call on him because they just don't want to, fool around with it. They don't want to try to fix it themselves. They don't want to try to YouTube it and see what's going on, this, that, and the other. They just rather call somebody. And when you get to that point, it becomes a headache. So if you are interested in listing your home, one thing that you can do is just go ahead and replace the garage door. Depending on how old it is, have you noticed any type of mishaps that have been happening where you've had to call someone out to fix it? Just go ahead and replace it. And by replacing that garage door, you're actually getting about a 98% return on investment. That's actually the highest that you can get out of all the additions or renovations that you can do. 98%, that's pretty doggone good. So you're pretty much breaking even, but you're making your house look a lot more appealing. So it's not going to say that, hey, if your house, the comp says is 300,000 and you add a garage door, that's going to boost it up to 5,000. So now you can list it for 305. No, it's not that. You're going to break even. So you're not going to lose anything, but you're going to become, or your house is going to become more appealing to buyers when they come out and see it. All right. So just wanted to go over that very, very quickly. Like I mentioned before, if you have not become a subscriber, please go ahead and do so. Make sure you leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of the video, and make sure you like it. Make sure that you share the video as well. If you'd like to get in touch with me, you can always do so through social media. My contacts are in the description box below. And like always, thanks so much for listening. Thanks so much for watching. You guys take care. Have a great day.